Aloha, everybody. So, welcome to Humble Ambitions. It's Tuesday, and it is raining here. It's one of those cozy, cuddling days in Hawaii. And I decided to kind of go on a little early, but in Denver, I think it's like 5 o'clock on your time. So, I'm going to take it a little slow. The subject of today would be a woman's character. I wanted to touch on that subject today simply because my character, I guess, was questioned a couple days ago, and I thought I honestly knew my character. Moving forward, so I wanna share a little bit of me when it comes to weather like this, and when it comes to when I'm down and out, and when I feel as if my character has been questioned, and I just need to find who I am and find my center, and I need to go back to who I am and where I can find, I guess, my mindset. Music always brings me back. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard of the saying that music is the playlist of life. Like, you pick music, any kind of music, and you can just pluck songs from anywhere of your life and you can make a playlist. That's me. Like, I can make a playlist of every song when I go through my life, and I can just pluck every single song, and I can tell you everything that happened in my life with every single song that happens in this playlist of songs. And I'm gonna school you in some oldies. I know people think like, yo, she's an islander, she's a poly chick, she doesn't know nothing about oldies. But I'm gonna check you though, for real though, because I know a lot. I know about some lowrider oldies. I know about some Motown oldies. Peep my game though. So, relax. Call in. Let me know what defines you. Like, what defines your characteristic as a woman? Even as a man, like, what do you feel that defines a woman's characteristic? What catches you? Call in, let me know, let me hear. I want to know. And let me just touch on that subject, and then we'll just flow today. Let me just hang out and chill. Let's really do what Humble Ambition is supposed to do. It's just supposed to be my downtime anyway. So, again, this is Humble Ambitions. My name is Lala. You're checking in with me. And this is brought to you by Roll With Us Radio. Shout out to my boy, Eric Local, as always. He's boo-boo, though. And you can check him out after me. He's doing some errands today. He's on 7 days a week, 2 times a day. He's usually on every single damn time I open my damn eyes. Like, for real though. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio. We're on every social media outlet that you can think of. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. Don't forget to add the SLGL page. Buy you a t-shirt. Buy you a fitted. I'm going to throw out some jewelry out there too. You should check us out. I might throw it on the page. You don't know. I might give some out. You don't know. Mama put some stuff out there. Check us out. Someone put out some music. The first one is always some feel good music. This first song that I'm gonna play always makes me feel good. Back in the day, like when I used to listen to the song, no matter how down I felt, this song always made me feel happy. So I hope it makes you feel happy, whatever you're doing, whether you're getting off of work, whether you're sitting at home, whether you're in bed still yet because you refuse to get your ass up. It's up to you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't care. Whatever you're doing, as long as you're happy, thinking positive, as long as you're not trying to kill yourself. Listen to the song. Feel happy. Positive vibes all the way.
Boogum now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. I say boogum, 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 boogum now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your high-hole boots with your hip hugger suit, it's alright. You're out of sight. And you wear that cute mini skirt with your brother's sloppy shirt. I admit it, girl, that I can't dig it. Then I say, boogum, 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 boogum. Now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. I say, boogum, 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 boogum. Now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your bell bottom pants, I just stand there in a trance. I can't move. You're in the groove. Would you believe, little girl, that I'm crazy about you? Now go now with your bad self. Spells on me. Ooh, now mercy, mercy on me. All right. When you wear those big earrings, long hair and things, you got style, girl, that show is wild. And you wear that cute trench coat and you're standing and posing. You got soul, you got too much soul. I just said to-ga-ga-boo, said to-ga-ga-boo, said to-ga-ga-boo, now casting your spell on me. But I said to-ga-ga-boo, said to-ga-ga-boo, said to-ga-ga-boo, now casting your spell on me.
All it took was just one little look into your eyes. I'll do whatever you say. Command me and I'll obey. La la la, ha ha. You've got me walking and talking in a trance, in a magic spell of romance. Make me hug you, make me kiss you. My heart is yours to command. And whoa, hypnotized. Gee, I'm so hypnotized. from your sweet, sweet lips. I'll go wherever you want me to go. Everything I've got, darling, is yours. Yes, it is. La la la, ha ha. You got me, and the spell that you cast. Please, please make it last. Whoa, I'm so hypnotized. Hypnotized. I'm so hypnotized.
Feeling, ooh, I've got that feeling. Feeling, babe, I've got that feeling. Come here, baby. I wanna hold you in my arms. Just let me kiss you and love you and feel you with all your charms. Don't say no, don't say no, don't say no, don't say no. Just let go, just let go, just let go, just let it go. Baby, ooh, baby, ooh, touch me. I love the way you touch me. Just love me. I love the way you love me. Don't you stop, don't you stop, don't you stop, don't you stop it, baby. Got me hot, got me hot, got me hot for your body, baby. All I can say is, ooh, baby. Ooh, all I can say is, oh baby. All I can say is, oh baby, 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 oh baby, just let me love you, 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 oh baby. Just wanna love you. I 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 just wanna love you.
pretender. I wanna pay you back. I wanna pay you back. I wanna pay you back for loving me. What's the use in denying it, baby? What's the use in us fighting it, baby? What's the use in turning away when we could be happy each and every day? Oh, I see heaven when we look into the mirror, and an angel when you're asleep. Bright sunshine in the morning, though it may be raining in the street. And now I'm gonna even the score. I wanna pay you back. I wanna pay you back. I wanna pay you back for loving me. Pay you back for loving me. I wanna pay you back. I wanna pay you back. I wanna pay you back for loving me. I wanna pay you back. I wanna pay you back. I wanna pay you
Take me in your arms, thrill me with all of your charm, and I'll take to the sky on a natural high, loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high, loving you more. If you have anything to do, call me and I will do it for you. And I don't even know you. If I only had one wish to give, that wish would be for you to be forever and ever. When I see you on the street, my heart skips a beat, and I take to the sky. I'll just take to the sky, loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high, loving you more. I'm gonna try to do all the things you want me to, if you just give me a chance. I'm trying to make something out of nothing, romance, and I don't even know you. Take me in your arms, thrill me with all of your charm, and I'll take to the sky on a natural high, loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high, loving you more. Take to the sky on a natural high, loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high, loving you. Take to the sky on a natural high, loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high, loving you. When a boy falls in love, he thinks of one girl. He wants to try to get a little thing going. Strange expressions on his face is showing. He gets an old rag and he shines his shoes and patches the holes in his favorite suit. I'm the one who knows. I'm the one who really knows. After school he walks her home, and when he gets home he gets on the phone. Tells the baby that he missed her so, when he just seen her 5 minutes ago. He talks an hour, he hangs up, and then picks up the phone and calls her back again. I'm the one who knows. I'm the one who really knows. She's in his dreams. And boy, if you can just see the scene, he's all dressed up in a hero suit, a long cape with stars on his boots. He rescues her from a falling plane. They fly away to a far off land and live a life that's really great. I'm the one who knows. I'm the one who really knows. I'm the one who really knows. Happened to me now. I'm the one who really. Oh yeah. Don't know why, but I love you. I do. Cause I like the way you love me, oh girl. Every time you kiss me, thrills me from my head to feet. And I tell myself, deep down inside, there will be no one else for me. Cause I like the way you love me, love me, love me, oh girl. And I like the way you thrill me, oh girl. Well, you thrill me to my soul, and I like it all so. And I tell myself, deep down inside, I could never let you go. Cause I like the way you love me, thrill me, chill me, love me, oh baby, oh girl. And I like the way you love me, oh girl. You're my
Before you left me, I had it all. You were with me, and that was enough. He came along, and I forgot all about you. I was a fool, but I was enough. Because my world came to tell you my world came to an end. Then you came back you took from me. Open my eyes, and now I can see. Oh, a night affair can be so unfair, but I paid the price, so I'm wiser now. Because my world came to an end. Then you came back, and then you brought it back together again. Now I know there's no way that I can go on without you, baby. Brought it all together again. Right now I know there's no way, no way I can go on without you. Never again will I let you go. Now that you're home, I miss you so. I love you forever, 'cause you've earned my love. And I just wanna say it's because of you I'm wiser now. Because now my world came to, you said my world came to an end. Then you came back. Nobody but you. Oh, you came back again. Now I know. I want the whole world to know. You see, there's no way. No way. I can't make it without you. Came to an end. Then you came back again. Now I know. You said no. There is no way. No way. I can go on without you. I can't go on without you.
This is like one of my favorite songs. But while I'm pausing this, I want to just give a shout out to my boy Eric Local, who's doing laundry right now. So everybody, don't forget to tune in and catch Eric Local as soon as I'm done, like in the next hour or so. Welcome to Humble Ambition. This is Real With Us Radio, and my name is Lena, coming to you from the 808 state of Hawaii. And don't forget to add us on social media such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I am Humble Ambitions on Twitter. Eric is Eric Local, and however much pages he has on Instagram. And he also has a Facebook. He also has Live Me. However much accounts he has on Live Me, but he also has Eric Local on Live Me. I am Emoshi on Live Me. But follow the SLGL the official page. Also, you can purchase the gear on the website. It is, get a pen, write this down, https:// roll with us radio, and it's spelled WITUZ, and it's radio, and it's .simdif.com. When you go onto that website, there's like a column, right? And then you select gear, and then you're gonna see all of the stuff, and it's gonna bring down all the gear that we have, t-shirts, and then hoodies, and then fitteds, and then you're gonna see the gear on top there, and then you're gonna go and then you're gonna purchase, and then you get the gear, and then you get it sent to you, and your invoice as well. I think you charge shipping as well. Or you can go on to the Instagram page and then just let us know there as well. But add us on Instagram at Eric Local, follow Eric Local, or download the Spreaker app. You can catch us on Spotify, iHeartRadio. Shout out to Blazing Radio 98.5 and Bounce 107, coming out of Denver, Colorado. And once again, this is Lala, Humble Ambitions, coming out of Hawaii 808. Back to the oldie station. Told you I know something about an oldie, but hey, who am I? But just a simple island girl. Let me get back to my song.
I'll do funny things if you want me to. I'm your puppet. I'm yours to have and to hold. Darling, you got full control of your puppet. Pull another string and I'll kiss your lips. I'm your puppet. All it took was just one little look into your eyes. I'll do whatever you say. Command me and I'll obey. La la la, ha ha. You've got me walking and talking in a trance, in a magic spell of romance. Make me hug you, make me kiss you. My heart is yours to command. And whoa, hypnotized. Gee, I'm so hypnotized. Just one touch of your fingertips, one kiss from your sweet, sweet lips. I'll go wherever you want me to go. Everything I've got, darling, is yours. Yes, it is. La la la, ha ha.
Just let me kiss you and love you and fill you with all your charms. Don't say no, don't say no, don't say no, don't say no. Just let go, just let go, just let it go. Baby, touch me. I love the way you touch me. Just love me. I love the way you love me. Don't you stop, don't you stop, don't you stop, don't you stop it, baby. Got me, got me, got me, for your body, baby. All I can say is, all I can say is, oh baby. Just let me love you. 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 Oh baby.
Barbara. Barbara, this is Shirley. You might not know who I am, but the reason I'm calling you is because I was going through my old man's pockets this morning, and I just happened to find your name and number. So woman to woman, I don't think it's been any more than fair than to call you and let you know where I'm coming from. Now, Barbara, I don't know how you're going to take this, but whether you be cool or come out of a bag on me, you see, it really doesn't make any difference. But it's only fair that I let you know that the man you're in love with, he's mine. From the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, the bed he sleeps in, and every piece of food he eats. You see, I make it possible. The clothes on his back, I buy them. The car he drives, I pay the note every month. So I'm telling you these things to let you know how much I love this man. And woman to woman, I think you'll understand just how much I'll do to keep him. Woman to woman, if you've ever been in love, then you know how I feel. And woman to woman, now if you were in my shoes, wouldn't you have done the same thing too? Whoa. said the same thing you would have done. Woman to woman, now should I just step aside and let her take what's rightfully mine? Oh, woman to woman, was I right or was I wrong? Now I ain't gonna let you break up my happy home. Now woman to woman, now you see I don't want no trouble now. I hope you understand. I love that man, and he's mine. I'm talking to you, woman to woman. You should be woman enough to understand. That man, I love that man. Woman, woman, woman to woman. He's mine. And I ain't gonna give him up. Oh, baby, I ain't lying. The best of my years to that man. Hypnotized. You got me hypnotized. All it took was just one little look into your eyes. I'll do whatever you say. Command me and I'll obey. La la la, ha ha. You got me, caught me, hooked and caught me in a trance. In a magic spell of romance. Make me hug you, make me kiss you. My heart is yours to command. Whoa, hypnotized. Gee, I'm so hypnotized. Just one touch.
Alright, so, aloha guys. So today's subject was a woman's character, or a character of a woman. The reason why I kind of brought this out was that, like I said, like my character was kind of questioned this weekend. And it was questioned by somebody, or I say some people, that means a lot to me. I get really personal on this platform, and I don't know who listens to my replays, and a lot of people probably, they take from it. They bash me for it. Hey, I only live once. But my character came into question, but I do know this, that when you speak from what it's in your heart, and you're genuine, and you know that that's your truth, then that's all that matters. If you know that you did whatever you did out of integrity. And love. And you stand by your truth. And then you go with that. Because when the day ends and judgment day comes, it's just you and God and nobody else. See, character is the person that you are when nobody's looking. You can put up a front in front of anybody that's looking. You can put up a front in front of 10K, 10.5K, 9K, 7K, whatever, how many, whatever, thousands of people, views, whatever views we get, or however much people is going to watch the replays. But when it comes Judgment Day, it's only going to be you and God. And if your heart is right, and you acted right, that's the only thing that matters. And you know, how they say that Scorpios are so emotional, right? I think they misjudge us. We're not emotional in a bad way. We're emotional because we don't know how. We don't know how to hold back when it comes to love. We don't know how to decipher pain. We don't know how to stop ourselves from loving even though it hurts. So when they say that Scorpios are emotional creatures and that we're psychotic or that we're possessive, it's because Scorpios don't know how to stop loving even when it hurts. Scorpios don't know how to draw out the line between loving and knowing when to say, okay, stop. You loved enough. Let them find out for themselves that your love was good enough. And let them learn how to love you and allow yourself to be loved back. Because you deserve to be loved back. And that's the trouble with Scorpios. Is because we think we can love for the whole world, so we continue to love even though it hurts. We just continue to love and keep loving and keep loving. But a woman of substance is a woman of power, a woman of positive influence, and a woman of meaning. To be branded a woman of substance is one of the greatest compliments a woman can give a woman that wants to be an influential female. That is a woman of substance. That is a woman of character. You know the craziest part, right? is raising my younger siblings. I wasn't the oldest. I was the third oldest. I was the second oldest girl. And I thought I was doing right. Because when my older sister left the nest, there was so much responsibility that was left upon me. And there were 3 younger ones below me. And if I had left, then who would it fall on? Like, would it have fallen on the rest of the 3? You know? The younger 3 that were like 4 or 5 years younger than me. And then what kind of older sister would I be? So, I thought, be the responsible one, right? I'll just stay and help raise my younger siblings. Because I got 2 younger sisters that need an older sister. Because I never had an older sister. I had an older sister, but I was always the responsible one. No, I'm not going to take anything from my older sister, because when I need an older sister, she's there. Trust me. On my times of weakness, and I need that, she's there. Oh, she's there. When I allow myself to break down, she's there. And I seldom allow myself to break down. And that's my character. That has always been my character. Is that my downfall? Maybe. So, when I raised my younger 3 sisters, because I have 3 younger sisters, when I raised my other 3 sisters, I have always raised them to respect each other, love each other. Granted, you know what? I abused them growing up. Look, I'm Polynesian. That's not an excuse. Am I proud of it? No, I'm not. I actually asked them to forgive me growing up, but they grew up, they went on, they lived their life, they all got married, they had kids, they came back. But I raised them to be independent. And throughout their marriages, I was always the one they called to fight their battles. It wasn't my brothers. It was always the one they called for advice before they called my mom. I was always the one they called when they needed help before they called my dad, my stepdad. So you can imagine the hurt I felt when my character was questioned by my sister. See, tides change, times change, people change, emotions change. The crazy part is they say that families should never change. But you know what never changes? The word that says, the Bible, that says that family will change and family will turn against family. And the crazy part is, in my heart, I said that my family will never change. And it did. This weekend, I was so crushed. I was crushed. So a woman's character is this, right? Where do you go from here? Do you allow even your family to judge your character? Or do you yourself, knowing who you are and what I just told you, because at the end of your life and at Judgment Day, it's you and God? Or do you walk and continue to stand, knowing who you are, and walk with your truth? My advice to you is this. Do you? People are gonna hurt. People are always gonna hurt you. The way we are built as humans and the way emotions is wicked. The human emotions are so effing wicked, and the way the mind works are so hurtful at sometimes. You just, even family, and it's a cold, cold world, but you just gotta keep going, and you just gotta kind of believe in yourself, knowing that you're good enough, yo. And the most heartbreaking thing is when they start counting the stuff that they do for you. When they start counting the things that they do for you. And then they tell you that you're ungrateful for the things that they do for you. Do me a favor, yo. Just tell him thank you. Humble yourself. And tell him thank you. That night, there were so many things I wanted to say. Some things I said, some things I regret I said. Yeah. I hurt so bad that night. But I realized I picked up my phone and there was not one person on my phone that I called that would pick up. And that's how small my fucking circle is. So that's why I say character is how you act when people are not looking. Your characteristic and how you act when people are not looking. No matter who you are or what people think about you, doesn't matter. As long as your heart is in the right place, as long as you're right with God, and as long as you're pono. Pono is this Hawaiian word, and it means righteous. So, pono means righteous. And as long as you're pono with God, you're in the right place. So, as long as you remain pono with God, you're in the right place. So, let me just share some of the characteristics, some quotes for you women out there. Something that I'm going to tell you guys about me. I always thrived on this. I love when people underestimate me. I am at my best when people underestimate me. You know, it's so funny, right? So, somebody inboxed me, like, after this thing happened with my sister. I don't know what the angle was, but I kind of sort of told them my angle, what happened on my perspective. I don't know what your angle yet was, yo. You know who you is. But that person was like, oh, no business, just friends. You know, yeah, whatever, dog. So I told him my perspective and my honest truth. My truth. Nobody's truth. My truth. And then that fool didn't even hit me back up. But then whatever you took from my truth, yo, I hope you got what you wanted from me. But that was my truth. Whether you go with it, use it for whatever the hell you want with it, do me a favor, wipe your ass with it, whatever the fuck you want with it. I don't give two fucks. But let me tell you this. No money in the world is gonna stop me from breaking your fucking ass if you ever fucking cross my path. Remember that. So, with that said, a woman's character quote is this. I can't decide whether I'm a good girl wrapped up in a bad girl, or if I'm a bad girl wrapped up in a good girl. And that's how I know I'm a woman. See? That's me, all in that nutshell, with that quote that oh my God, with that statement that I just gave that person, that's me right there. That quote, right there, in a nutshell. Bam. How you like that one? And then Peter Kreeft said, the heart is like a woman, and the head is like a man. And although man is the head of a woman, woman is the heart of a man. And she turns man's head because she turns his heart. How's that one? The next one is by Roman Payne. And he says, oh, wondrous, wondrous, when did you feel your most erotic kiss? Was I the source of your greatest bliss? Oh, wow. I like this. Idowu Koyodokan wrote this book called Wealth for All, Living a Life of Success at the Edge of Your Ability. It's a book of affirmation of attitude. You guys should get it. It's a good book. And it's a quote from that book. It says, I am a strong and powerful woman. I am proud to be a woman. I celebrate the qualities that I have as a woman. I am not defined by other people's opinion of who I should be or what I should do as a woman. I determine that, not anyone else. I am not passed up for a position, title, or position because I am a woman. I fully deserve all the good things that comes my way. Irrespective of what anyone might think, being a woman places no boundaries or limits on my ability. I do anything I set my mind to. I celebrate my womanhood, and I am beautiful both inside and out. Yeah. Roman Payne also says this. A woman must prefer her liberty over a man to be happy. She must. A man to be happy, however, must yearn for his woman more than his liberty. This is the rightful order. Wow. Yeah, Roman Payne. And that's why he probably got his wife. He probably got beheaded. Anyway. Roman Payne, another quote from Hope and Desire, says, our lips were for each other and our eyes were full of dreams. We knew nothing of travel, we knew nothing of loss. Ours was our world of eternal spring until the summer came. Roman Payne again. When a wanderess has been caged or perched with her wings clipped, she lives like a stoic. She lives most heroic, smiling with ruby moistened lips. Once her cup of death is welcome and sipped. Damn, Roman Payne is like, I'm not saying it. I'll just say it later. Because I don't want to offend the man. He's probably dead. Oh, muse, oh, of the heart's passion, let me relive my love's memory. To remember her body so brave and so free. And the sound of my dreamress singing to me. And the scent of the dreamress sleeping by me. Oh, sing, sweet muse, my soliloquy. I don't know what Roman Payne meant by that, but I am gonna Google that because I want to know what the hell Roman Payne is talking about and why he is so in love and how he met his wife. See, now I'm gonna look into Roman Payne, and that is how I find out stuff, because I like to dig. But Louise Mack says, if you asked why the post had not come, or why the boat did not sail for England, and why your coffee was cold, why your boots were not cleaned, or why your window was shut, or why your canary did not sing, you would always be sure to be told, "C'est la guerra." I don't know what that means. A quiet woman is a firearm with a silencer. Yo, that is the best quote ever. Right there. A quiet woman is a firearm with a silencer. Do you know what that means? A woman that is quiet can be a woman that will go off at any minute. Trust that. Yes. Gotta love that. One more. And then we're gonna close up with the song. We're gonna wrap it up. And then I'm gonna just finish up, do a little last shout out, close it out with another little, ending, like I always do. So one more. I believe what woman resents is not so much giving herself in peace as giving herself purposely. What we fear is not so much our energy may be leaking away through small outlets as that it may be going down the drain. We do not see results are giving as constantly as man does his work in the job of homekeeping. There is no raise from the boys and seldom praise from others to show us we have hit the mark, except for the child women's creation is often invisible, especially today. Amen. Aw, I get it. That's for you housewives, or for mothers, stay-at-home mamas. I get it. Aww. That's for you house mamas. That's like saying like people that go to work, they get noted, they get accredited for what they do at work because they get raises and stuff, they get evaluations, so everybody notices what they do. They get demoted, they get noticed for what they do and stuff like that. I get it. And then nobody can tell what you guys do, and you guys don't get any credit because nobody can really tell what you guys do because nobody ever notices, because it's pretty much the same thing everybody sees every single day. But let me tell you guys this. You guys are noticed. Maybe people doesn't tell you every single day. Maybe people don't appreciate you every single day. But I'm pretty sure they notice you every single day when they come home and there's food on the table and their clothes is washed and there is soap in the freaking shower when they're taking a shower. Their towel smells good. Their blankets smell good. Their clothes smell good. They have food when they go to school. I'm pretty sure they appreciate you then. And if they haven't said thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being an awesome provider. Awesome mama. Because you know what? I know how it feels. Because I was one of them. And you're right. They don't notice. Anyways, let me play some more oldies here for a little bit. And then, Because I just want to listen to some more oldies. I'm going to listen to some Brenton Woods. You guys want to listen to some Brenton Woods? I think we should listen to some Brenton Woods. And Brenton Woods is always good though. Let me tell you guys this. So I was going through some oldies, right? And I was like this. Every time I listen to oldies, it reminds me of my sister, my oldest sister. We used to, we always used to stay up at night, and she always used to talk to me about her boyfriends, and she was a little hoe back then, so she always used to talk to me about all her little boyfriends, and I was just telling her, like, yo, how many boyfriends you got? And she always told me, like, why? I always told her, you need to stop playing with these boys, because sometimes you're gonna fall around one time, and one of these boys are gonna play with, like, one of these boys are gonna play with your emotions. You can get hurt. And stupid me, right? I say that, and guess what happens? I end up getting hurt because I told her, if you don't get hurt, somebody's gonna hurt one of your sisters, and how is it gonna feel? And she's like, I don't know, and I ended up being hurt. Stupid me. Stupid. No. The one that feels the most. Ugh. Stupid. Anyways, let me play this one song though. Oh, maybe two songs, because I just want to hear it. But thank you guys. Let's just vibe out for a little bit, and then let me close it out so Eric can get his own little time. Alright? Thank you guys for spending time with me. You guys are awesome. Yo, what happened to all the rest of my music, though? Let me see my music. Why do I feel like my list just went short? Because my music didn't go short. Why am I whispering?
You're all I need to get by. You're all
Like sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny.
with arms open wide. I threw away my pride. I'll sacrifice for you, dedicate my life to you. I will go where you lead,
Come on, baby.
always there in time of need.
And when I lose the will, you'll be there to push me up the hill.
There's no looking back for us. We got love, show love, that's enough. You're all I need to get by.
Oh, yeah. Listen, like an eagle protects his nest, for you I'll do my best. Stand by you like a tree, and anybody to try and move me.
Darling, in you I found strength where I was torn down. Don't know what's in store, but together we can open any door.
Oh, baby, come on,
And
darling.
inspire you a little
I
higher.
know you can make a man out of the soul that didn't have a goal.
'Cause we got the right foundation, and we're love and determination. You're all I won't stop doing for you. All the joy under the sun, wrapped up in the one. You're all I need. You're all I need. You're all I need to get by.
Oh, baby.
Yeah,
I need you, darling. Oh, I need
you're all
your
I
love.
need.
I
Oh,
need you,
baby.
all I need.
I don't know what just happened, but thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, my name is Lala, just Lala, and you're tuned in to Real With Us Radio. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to my boy, Eric Loco. Catch him as soon as I get off. He's on 7 days a week, 2 times a day. We're on every social media outlet that you can think of. We're on Instagram. Just type in SLGL. You will find Eric Local everywhere. SLGL, Google it. You'll find out what it's about. Go to the website. Again, just type in Roll With Us Radio. When you get to the website, click on it and you'll see apparel. And then just follow directions, click on it, and the prices are on there. Or go to Instagram and look for the official SLGL page. Follow it, and there you go. Shop on there as well. Follow Eric on Instagram. Follow him on Live Me. Follow me as well if you want to Live Me. My name is Emotion on there. I'll change it soon. Follow me on Instagram. Humble Ambitions. I'll change my name as well, but it's Ambitions of Humility on Instagram. On Facebook, it's Leishan's Lela. And on Twitter, it's Humble Ambitions. Follow Eric as well on Twitter. He is Eric Loco on Twitter. On Facebook, he is Chris Gonzalez. Shout out to Spotify and iHeartRadio, Blazing 98.5 coming out of Colorado, and Bounce 105 again. Our website is https:// Roll With Us Radio simdif.com. Check us out, rollwithusradio.com. Download the app download Spreaker app on Google Play and the Apple Store. Check out Eric Loco 7 days a week, 2 times daily, and follow me, Humble Ambitions, Lela, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And thank you again. And I will get the whole Skype thing ready because I actually got an iPad so I can Skype with people, and we'll figure that thing out, and then we'll get all the accessory things out there. Just bear with us. I want to thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to have this platform. And before I leave, I'm going to leave you guys with this word about characteristics, okay? And do not let anybody make you guys question you guys' characteristic. If I leave you guys today with anything else, let me leave you guys with this note. You are not born to follow the society. You are born to inspire it. You are born to teach it. You are born to build it. Thank you again for joining me in Humble Ambition. Again, my name is Lela. Thank you again to my boy Eric Loco for being so awesome and so attentive. You fucking rock. And I'm out. Kidding.